Prime your eyes with Maybelline's Master Conceal in the shade Fair. And using the James Charles palette for this look, start with this yellow on your brow bone. And start by just tapping it on there. The James Charles palette has a lot of pigment, and I like to keep it. So I tap the color on. When you get to your brow bone, remember to angle your brush slightly downward towards your inner corner. That way it gives your makeup a rounded effect. Now mixing what I think is a yellow orange and a burnt orange together to make a regular orange. You're going to place that right below that yellow, right below your brow bone. Not quite on your crease, but right above it. Again, just tapping that product on so that we keep the pigment, and also angling our brush to make sure that our eyeshadow stays rounded. I want this to be more of an orangey-ish look, so I am dragging the orange up into the yellow using the same brush. Not to get rid of the yellow, but to blend the yellow into the orange. I also find that the yellow makes the orange brighter, so that's also why I added the yellow to begin with. Now using the red in the James Charles palette, you're going to tap that red into your crease. Now for all my TikTok peeps, if you notice, this looks a lot like my sunset look. And if you didn't want to do this look in particular, you could follow these steps and just put the yellow on your brow bone, the orange in your crease, and the red on your eyelid to create that sunset look that I love so much. Just a makeup tutorial in a makeup tutorial. Tee-hee! Now using the same brush, blend that red into the orange. I use the same brush because it still has pigment on it from when I last applied color. So that red that I applied to my crease won't fade as bad because I still have eyeshadow left on the brush. Now get that Maybelline Master Conceal to clean off your eye. Now tap that concealer along your eyelid and look up. It will create that outline for your half-cut crease. It's kind of like tracing. Now just fill in the lines and make sure they're smooth. So I probably should have said this earlier, but the brush I'm using is the EcoTools flat eyeliner brush. This one is about 10 years old and I refuse to get rid of it, but you can get this brush at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Ulta, Amazon. Google it, it's the first thing that comes up. But I use this brush for literally everything. For priming my eyes, for cleaning up my eyebrows, for fixing, I'm so from Texas. Correct English here. For fixing small spots, for cleaning off my eyelid. I don't know if I said that already. I probably did. Oh well, squirrel. And let me point out before anybody else does, don't pull on your face like I'm doing. It causes wrinkles. I just don't care because I already have them. Now using the James Charles yellow, you're going to tap that on your inner corner. And I am using the EcoTools Accent Shadow Brush. Even though he will never see this video. James Charles, I just have to say, from one makeup lover to another, thank you for making a affordable and pigmented AF palette. I love the yellow. Love it. I still don't know what color this is, but I think tangerine is a good way to describe it. It's not quite orange, but it's not quite yellow either. But whatever, just tap that right next to that yellow. Yeah, I'm calling it tangerine. Now mixing that tangerine and that burnt orange together to make that orange that we used on the middle of our eye. You're going to tap that on next to the tangerine. It'll give it a fade from the yellow to the orange. And then using that red, you're going to tap that on your outer corner and blend it into that orange. I totally forgot to show this, and I'm sorry, but I used yellow NYX eyeliner to outline my half cut crease. And this is the finished product. I have no idea what to call this look. Maybe Lava Girl.